We will discuss some programs related to this Ajax content. Now, Ajax is there, which is there like that. These are different types of functions which we are using to work with Ajax. Okay. Now, see, the main purpose of Ajax is to call the API services. Okay, we are using to call the API services. So that is the main concept. So here, 1 second. Yeah. Now open edit press. First of all, save this file in the desktop. So pr.html. From Google. Test API to get countries. Now here in online, some free API services are available. Okay. Yes. Now here you can see and these are countries API services. So what is API service? It is nothing but a program. Okay. We just make one function. We can access this function from different locations. Now, if you observe this, this is one API service which we have. So I will open that API service in browser. This is the API. Name, comma, like that around it is providing the information of 250 countries. Directly we can open the API in browser. If it is post API, if it is get API, we cannot open in browser. Sorry, if it is get API, we can open in browser. If it is post API, we cannot open in browser. Yeah. Okay, fine. Now here, skip open and closing days. Only open and closing. So through program, we are calling that API service. Okay. Now here in this script, a function called API have. What the name of this function called API. Input type is equal to button, value is equal to right click, open with browser. Yes. Now here I am using alert. Display the welcome message.
We need to call on click on button.
Okay, value is okay. I forgot to give on click. Refresh it. Yes. So if I click on this, welcome is the output. We getting no. Instead of welcome message, that API I want to. So what are the methods we have? What are the methods? Access. This one fetch. Like that we have some methods, right? To work with the sales. Now fetch dot then. So what is this then? Already I discussed about this. Okay. So we are using then to execute a function when the associated function execution is completed. Okay. When the associated function execution is completed, means when the fetch execution is completed, after that this then is executed. Is this clear? Like that, then we can link with Ajax calls, and we can also link with promise objects. Okay, like this. Now inside this fetch, I'm using this API service. I'm calling that API service. Okay. Just clear. When this API service is invoked, after that then is called. This then one function and execute. Yes. So here object I have means what is the data this fetch is throwing. The data is coming into this then function and storing in the variable obj. Yes, it is storing the variable obj. Yes. Now here I am writing console.log. We click on this. So it is taking some time to get the data. Okay. After that, because the DP is available in external location. So this is in external server. Okay, what is that server name? Restcontext.com. From there it is getting the data. Okay. Dot then I have given here. Okay, means when the execution of this API is completed, it is executing then. This then OBS is there. The written object of this fetch is coming into the variable OBS. Now, OBS, what is that response object? Okay. So response, we send one request through Ajax, right? That related response is coming here. Now here, dot then, one more then is what is why we are using this then? Okay, because here return obj dot json. Yes. Means the JSON data I'm returning from this function because it contains complete object information like status of the object, data, everything is available. But for this, only the data is required. obj.json I have given. Means from this object, what the JSON data we have, okay? Means object contains status error, error number, status text, data, and URL from where it is accessed. Every information is available there. I'm using only JSON I'm returning. One more function I want to take. Yes, in this function. Contains info. Means what the written data we have. That data is coming to this variable contains info. Now finally, console.log contains info I have to refresh it. Here we are getting 250 contains info. Yes. If I expand this information, you can see it contains some properties. Now here, these are all the properties which we have. Yes. So capital is one property. Name of the country is one property. Like that. Different properties are available here. Okay. So around 250 countries information we have. Yes, yes. Like the total 250 countries information we have. Now I want to run a loop to read this all countries information. Yes. So how can I read the data? Actually, this is array of objects. Now in this array of objects, I want to run the loop. Okay. Yes. So what are the functions we have to run a loop through the elements of array?
For in.
Yeah,
For in.
map,
Yep.
map, for in. Like that, these are the functions we have. So this is the first element, right? This is second element, third element. Like that, we have this all elements. Now here, thing is, yeah, I want to use these functions. Con info dot map. So map reads each and every element. Inside this,
లేచారండి
huh?
ఒక 10 మినిట్స్ తీసుకుంటాను. అది ఏం లేదండి. నిన్న యాక్చువల్‌గా 11 గంటల కాల్‌లో ఆయన "నువ్వు చేసిన వర్క్‌కి కోడ్ పుష్ చెయ్యనన్నాడు." అప్పటికే ఈ అబ్బాయి చెప్పాను గదా! సరిగ్గా చేయకుండా పోయాడు. తర్వాత ఇంక నేను ఏం జేయాలనేది అర్థం కాలేదనమాట. చేస్తాను ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద లేదంటే, లేదు యూఏటీ చేయాలి అంట పంపించానన్నాడనమాట. సరే నేను ఇంక చూసి చేయలే. మధేష్ మెయిల్ పెడితే వాడేదో వస్తున్నాను
నాతోటేనా మీరు మాట్లాడేది?
సరే ఇట్లా కాదని చెప్పేసి
హలో,
బయటకెళ్ళే పనుందని చెప్పి పెట్టేసాను. చేయలేదు.
I can hear
he
you.
is speaking with
ఒకసారి
someone, I
చెప్తే
think, right?
ఇప్పుడు కోడ్ పుష్
Yes, sir.
చేస్తానన్నాడు.
I don't know who is this.
అది
Ramakrishna
చెప్తారా?
is speaking with someone else in the call.
I thought he's speaking with me. Okay. All of a sudden, why he is speaking like this? I surprised. Okay. Okay. Now, con info dot map. So here, one element, one variable I would take it. Now, if you observe this, this is one element, second element, third element, fourth element, like that. We have these elements. Okay. Now one element dot name dot common. Okay. Yes. Now here alert one element dot Now refresh and click on this. So we have Christmas Island, okay, Somalia North, something, Jordan, Pakistan. Like that, we are getting the country names. So along with this country name, some other information also available in this API service. Okay. Yeah, 250 countries. I'm printing console.log one element. That element also I'm printing now. And comment this statement. Refresh. Now, here I have name, maps, languages, okay, a region, like that. Many properties are there. Now, these are the country names. So these country names I want to display on the table tag. Okay, table tier TDs, I think. Okay, and the table tag I want to display the names of these countries. Now here, one table I'm taking. ID is equal to TAB1. Border is equal to 1 pixel. So small dot is there if you observe. Okay. This is table. Right now, no data we have. 1 second. Now, see, here, one dot is there, right? This dot, that is the table. Fine. So here in this table, I want to display this name. Now, one dot inner HTML. So this table and all this, we are using the property like inner HTML. Yes, is equal to. So tr td plus one element dot common dot name I have you. Name dot common. Huh? Okay, I think properties name dot com. So we got the last country name, but remaining are erased. Iran, okay, Croatia, something. Now here, why? Because every time we are placing new data in this div tag, so we are using plus equal to. Now you can see we are getting the information of all countries. So not only this data, okay, yes. So here TD one more TD. In this TD, one element dot capital. Now refresh it. Capital name. Yes. Population is one property. Yes. Again, TD. One element dot population. This is population. Next one. TD. One element dot flags dot png. So there is flags. Location also we have. Yes, this location providing one flag image. If I open this location here, copy this and paste. So that is the flag. Like that for every country, they're providing that flag. Okay. Now here, I want to with that. Now image tag I'm using. Image source is here. Which is here. 200. Like that we have this flags. So this entire information is available where in external API service. This entire information is available in the external API service. From there I'm accessing this information like this. So Burundi is one country. Even we don't know about this. Lebanon, okay. Okay, like the many continents. And in this country, see how much population we have? 2,562. Yes. So some countries, very less population. See, South Georgia, population is 30 members. Okay. So for this country, one flag is there. Okay, their design is like that. Okay. Yes. So like that, we have different countries information. So here you can see that India. Yeah. So capital is New Delhi and flag this one and population is like. Okay. So these are different types of countries we have. So this information I access from the external service. Yes, like that. So we are getting the information of different countries. Not only countries information, okay, we have many API services to work with. to work with like weather, outside what the temperature, okay? That temperature information you want to get. Or you want to get like some COVID related information, that related data API service is also available. Like the different API services are there. Most of them are get APIs. Okay. Yes. Post API is also available, but not available for free. These are licensed APIs. Okay. Anyhow, so these are the APIs which we have. So how can you call these APIs with the help of this switch function? We can also use Ajax XML HTTP request. Now, if you observe this, refresh it once. Okay. Now, this is the button. What is happening if I click on the button control? What is happening after clicking on the button control? What is happening? Yes.
It is hitting that API.
One request is going to the
API.
server. Okay. One request is going to the server. Which server? Countries server. One request is going to the countries API server. Okay, the request response is coming back. But when I click on this, so can you see that loading? Page reloading. Huh? So just I'm clicking on this now. Now the request is going to the server and data is coming, but we are unable to see that page loading and all, right? Yes, we are unable to see the page loading this process. Because in backend process, the request is going to the server. Backend process, the request is going to the server and coming to the front. That is the concept which is working here. Yes, yes. So in this point of view, if you observe, we are unable to see the page loading here. Yes. Yes, yeah. We are unable to see that page load. Yeah. So this is about the concept of this. Okay. Yes. Hope you understand this concept. In React, also we will discuss this Ajax concept. So that time we are taking the support of Ajax. In React, we are using Ajax. Yeah. Hope you understand this. Right?
Yes.
Your mobile run this. So any questions you want to ask, you can ask me now. Yeah. So this is clear. Next, Ajax is request response in asynchronous way we are using. Yes. In case you want to call the functions in asynchronous way. What is asynchronous and synchronous?
Synchronous is like you have to wait, and asynchronous is like you can initiate another thread of execution.
Yeah, synchronous means one after another. Yes. If one is completed, then only another. It may be request or function. Okay. It may be request or function. Another request or another function will call. That is synchronous. Asynchronous means parallel.
Parallel execution, yeah.
Parallel execution. Okay. Like that we have synchronous and asynchronous here. So in request and response point, yeah. Yes, like that we are using this concept here. Yeah. Vertex. So actual synchronous and asynchronous depending upon that call, that request call. So not based on the API. Okay. Now someone is asking one question. Okay. Yes. Now this is about the concept which we have here. Now the next thing is we need to discuss the next concept, that is nothing but how to work with promise object. How to work with that promise object, that concept we are discussing. So that concept, that is nothing but same. In JavaScript, you are calling two functions. Then how the functions are invoking here? Once the first function execution is completed, then only the second function is calling. So that is synchronous process. So till now we discussed in request point of view. Now we are discussing in functions point of view, how to work with functions asynchronously. Okay. Now I want to call the functions parallel. Parallel, I want to call the functions. Then we are taking the support of one concept. It is nothing but promise concept. Yes. Which concept we are using? Promise. So promise is one object we are using to call the functions asynchronously. Okay. Yes.